Work. Work. There we go. Okay. uh, my mic's weird. It didn't want to work, but now it does. So, it is nearly 90 degrees. I am going to suffer in here. But let me get out of there. Oh wait, you're not even connected either. Nothing's connected. Oh shit! When did that happen? I think my controller broke live, or at least the cable I use. Oh no! I don't have a second one. Oh, kind of awkward. Crap. I think I just bent it back into place. Totally works. Totally works. Plug it in. Please work. Please don't tell me you're misshaped. Okay. It is bent out of shape. It is not working well, but it works for now. And I don't think I need to fix that. So yeah. Uh Now I feel like I've said before that I don't want to play Survivor games like Vampire Survivor or Halls of Torment. Um did it seriously disconnect again? Oh, I think the bend actually might have been a bit too serious for. I think it's way too loose. I think I need another controller. Crap. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, hang on. I want to see if the Switch Pro controller works. Because I have another cable, but that doesn't work as well. Fuck! Alright. I need to at some point look for a micro USB controller because Xbox One sucks ass and doesn't want to use USB-C. So I should just get a modern Xbox controller. Do you work for this game? I don't think Pro Controller works at all. Damn it. Hang on. Yeah, no. Oh man. Uh Why did that happen? When I dropped it earlier, but like why did that happen now? Could have happened earlier. I'm playing Monkey Ball. But no, it had to be now of all times. Of course. Hang on. I'm grabbing another controller. This one has dust on it because I don't like using it. I need to get another cable. So yeah. But for now, we'll suffer with this one. Honestly, as long as it works. So hopefully, yeah, it stays working. But yeah. This game, I mainly wanted to play this game just because, unlike with Vampire Survivor or Halls of Torment, each round is like 20 minutes. So It also offers like a second side mode that the Hollow House, which allows me to like actually add a bit more variety to it. And I think it'd just be the easiest game for me to like talk about some stuff that I wanna mention. Yeah. And I guess it also helps that I am a fan of Hololive, so it just benefited me, regardless. I mean, I've been playing this game a bit. Um, I didn't get it when it came out because I was on a trip, but I have mentioned on Twitter that I've been playing a bit, specifically the fishing, but right now I've been trying to do the. Hang on. Okay, I'm hearing voices. Shit. Can I not do this now? I'm just hearing voices. Alright, let's just quickly try and do at least one and probably some fishing. But yeah, I didn't get it when it came out just because I was busy with things. So yeah, but so far I have been playing it quite a bit, and I do like it. I mean, I did like Vampire Survivor and Hollow Torment to begin with, so. Uh, so right now what I'm doing is just trying to get like a victory up with every character. I wanted to get through the stages first and then do this, but I think it might be easier to get one victory to help get them fully maxed out before doing that. Yeah. Uh, but like right now, I really only have like 3 things I think I want to mention. One of them being something I can mention like at the end of the day. So yeah, or at the end of the stream. I don't know how long it would go for. Maybe about an hour. So should probably just get on. Um. First off, my model. I I haven't been working on it. I'm going to be honest. Um, Procrastination sucks. I've been doing it. Especially when it's something that you actually do want to do. And I don't. I can't get out of the habit. It's just something I deal with. Um, like it's one thing when it affects your schoolwork or your like job stuff, but if it's like a passion project thing, then later it just feels worse when you do it to yourself. But because of recent events, which I will mention later on, a bit later, once I get through this thing, because of such recent events, I decided, hang on, that I would start with a different one. Um, Now this isn't like the model that I was working on before. It wasn't nearly done, like not even remotely. What you're seeing that I have on screen right now, not the dry ones or the pebble, um, the little guy, the funny goofy dude who puts on his visors. That is essentially as much work that I've put in since then. Um, and I think that's just bad. I'm working as hard as um, Rockstar is in releasing GTA 6. I'm working at that speed. Um, and I do want to do it a bit faster. I want not faster. I want to release, make it like soon. My plan was to do this over the summer, but clearly that's not happening because it's nearly ending, and I'm gone back to school. So, so what I did, I started over with a different design. Um, I'm trying to keep some things intact, but it's very drastically different. So, sorry. I want to keep the alien motif because I like that. Mm, it was like one of the main things I wanted to do. Just because I've thought to myself that anytime that another not throwing shade at like the artists or like at the VTubers themselves, it's just something I've noticed that anytime they make a model that is supposed to be an alien, it it looks very human, like not an alien. If you were to show that design to someone who's not familiar with them, like in the slightest, then they would think they're just like a human with like a interesting quirk or something. Just something a little quirky about them. Um, and I don't want that. I wanted something to like actually be an alien. So that's why I went with the design that I went with, and I was like, when I finished the design, I was proud of it. I'm still proud of it. I think it still does hold up kind of well for someone who can't draw, mind you. Like, art is not one of my passion things. I do it for fun because um, it it is something that I did express like liking, but I didn't want to like pursue it. So I didn't. I never thought about actually getting good or like anything of the sort like that. Like in classes and like anatomy or whatnot, color theory or whatever. Um, I didn't want to get better just because it's not one of my things. And also I'd been stepping over boundary for my sister who does want to do that. So yeah. Um, but like I do like this the design that I came out with, combining both disconnected. It's right here in my hand. It's connected. There we go. I feel like it was a pretty good design, combining both my interests, my idea for an alien, then later combining stuff from Godzilla's aliens, and specifically the Zillions from Godzilla versus the Astro Monster. That was my main inspiration and blatant copy of. And then also that one Vocaloid artist who I can't pronounce her name because I never seen it, heard it set out. I thought the limiter was actually not an item. I didn't read that. I was too focused on speaking. Oops. Um, and then also partially on the Starman from Earthbound or the Mother series. those are my main inspirations, and I think with being inspired by what I perceive as like aliens in like media, and wanting to go roll off with it. I think for what I did for like my own character, I think I did good. But not having any experience having made a VTuber model, I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. Um, like even with like the videos, it's still a very confusing process to go through. Um, and it's tough to get used to. It is, just because it's something I haven't done. And so yeah, I'm not scrapping it because I do think I do like the design enough for me to like probably in the future, like pretty distant future, Chief drink water. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. I just got bronchitis. Look, listen. I'll damage your ears before you tell me to drink water again. I should have drank water more. But yeah, so point is, I'm making a different model, or like I'm working on something else, and keeping the alien motif, trying to keep it similar enough, but it will be drastically different from what is currently shown on screen. Um, Something a bit more simpler for me to like try and like get used to, or at least what I think might be simpler. To try and get used to the uh try and get used to the program to in order to make it. Um, and I hope what I'm actually making is simpler, but I don't know. I just think it might be simpler for me to make it. So yeah, that's where I stand on that. So reiterate, I am working on a different VTuber model. This one currently is not being scrapped. It is just going to be worked on at a later point in time in the future. When? I don't know. But right now, that is the idea. And when will the other one be done? This one didn't get done, so I don't know. um, and the second thing I wanted to mention is regarding the reason why I chose to play this game. Is because I mentioned on Twitter. I mentioned a lot of stuff on Twitter. That um, there was some graduations in Holostars that very much did affect me quite a bit. It was both Magni Desmond and Vesper Noir. Um, I haven't really. I'm not gonna lie and say I have a lot of attachment with Magni. I did like the collaborations he had with other people. Don't get me wrong, because they were amazing, very, very funny, and very um, and just fun to watch. I'm losing words to say. Um, but the one that did affect me quite a lot was Vesper Noir, or just Vesper. I watched him on his debut, or at least not live. I watched the VOD. Sorry, I'm drinking water. I watched the VOD, and that one, he was the main guy I watched, mostly because of how well the time uh, how well the time set in for when I entered class. He would be streaming just before, so I could watch a little bit of him just before going to class. So it just really benefited me just before entering school. And his personality was just very great. Very much a huge inspiration for me wanting to make the VTuber model. So, um, when him and Magni went on some kind of hiatus, I thought he'd be back because he left. He'd left before, um, because of um, him being suspended for like a little bit during Thanksgiving. So I was like, I wasn't too worried because they had also recently gotten uh, new outfits, so I didn't think I didn't think the worst. Until it took like a lot of months for him to get back, with no explanation of when they would be back. It I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Definitely was feeling quite parasocial. I think if I was missing him. Uh, because he just seems like a very great guy, and like someone that definitely you could rely on. And so when he left, when he graduated, um it truly did affect me quite heavily that day. It was last week on Wednesday, I believe. I think it was Wednesday. When I got the news on Twitter, I I didn't cry initially, or at least I was tearing up a bit, but like I didn't initially cry. It was it was until I was explaining to my sister what had happened, which I normally do because I really don't have anyone else to talk about this. Um for them to like understand or like care. So really I just talked about it with my sister because I've done it before with other VTubers and other VTubers I hadn't gotten attached to, like when Sana graduated or when Ruchia was terminated, or like Pikami as well. I I wasn't too attached to them because I didn't watch them all too much, but it wasn't until Vesper because he I'm trying to think my wording. I'm being very careful with how I say words right now. I just like tuning into his streams. Um, Certainly did it more frequently than other people. Just because late at night I do other stuff and so I don't watch like other some of the other stuff. So like him having kind of a European friendly uh, stream meant that it was early in the morning, so I could watch him fine. And yeah, so when oh I didn't. So after explaining it, I I really did like cry for like a good bit. Is non-existent for the game. Okay. About that, uh, the the audio. I don't know if I can actually put up the audio because the music is, I think it's copyrighted. So it's like 8-bit or 16-bit. I don't know. It's it's like six. I'm gonna say 16-bit. Fuck it. It's like 16-bit covers of like their songs. Um, and also another one, which I don't remember the name of. You can't toggle off the music. No, just because I like hearing it. I like hearing it, and yeah. Oh, okay, valid. Yeah. So I don't know. I could just put it up. Uh, Copyright laws be damned. I don't know how much. Hang on. Let me. How's that? That should be fine. Hopefully you don't get blasted in the ears, because I do think it's kind of loud, but I don't know. Hopefully your eardrums don't burst. If they didn't already with the water bottle. But yeah. Uh, and I think the main reason why I was upset was because I didn't know where else to go for to watch this man, just because I didn't know of his as they say I didn't know his roommate. Um so I really didn't know where else to go to hear him. So I really did think that I really did consider the possibility that he actually might have been off the internet like entirely, because I heard frequently that his alt account would be infrequent, or like hadn't had anything done with it. So yeah, I really did get upset thinking that I possibly wouldn't see him. Not necessarily thought that he died, because I think people who treat a graduation like it's a person's death is dumb. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think it's dumb to think that they won't be around because they're on the internet. Of course, they're gonna be around. But I didn't know where he would be, so it really did consider that he might not be back on the internet. But yeah, it wasn't until going on, staying on Twitter, because I like looking at the fan art, seeing seeing my emotion be validated by other people on the internet who also felt the same way, with their fan art and like expressing how they felt. Um, so yeah, and since like he is back on the internet, he showed a picture of his spear. Funniest thing I ever seen. Um, yeah, I've just been fine now. I wouldn't say I moved on, just because I do think the most upsetting thing about the whole graduation thing isn't that he's not part of the company. It's more that it's we miss out on potential collaborations and other streams that we could have had if he's had been on the in the company, rather than having left. Because the the Uno streams and Monopoly that they both done with Crony and Callie, they were probably some of the best streams I have seen. Um, and yeah, just thinking that that kind of stream probably won't happen again is not disheartening. What? I don't talk about emotions enough, so I don't know how to word things. Especially something so spontaneous right now. Uh, I don't know how to word it, but yeah, just the I can't word anything. uh, I think the point I was just trying to make was how it actually made me feel, the whole news of him graduating. Just because I don't think it was properly conveyed. I can't properly convey now, but I don't think a tweet, like two tweets can explain how it made me feel. So yeah. But yeah. So one other thing I should probably say is that this isn't the thing. One of the things I wanted to say. It was just since school is back and having changed the schedule. Originally, I wanted to try and keep the Tuesday and Friday thing, but scheduled wonky, so it's gonna be this day and potentially Thursday and maybe Friday if I have opportunities. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see because I think I started a bit too late for me to like properly stream for as long as I want, but the idea is to start around this time, a bit earlier, like maybe an hour earlier, not an hour earlier because they said probably like 30 minutes earlier than when I started, just because yeah, I want a little time to rest as when I get back, but I do want to give myself time to like actually like get this ready. Oh yeah, there's that schedule. And since like my idea was to like stream on Thursday, and Thursday is August 31st, aka Miku Day. I probably want to play. I probably want to try playing Project Diva again. Like I said earlier, copyright law be damn, because I just think it'd be nice to just do that, because I do like Project Diva or the One Piece related game. I don't have One Piece in mind. What the f just happened? My computer went wonky as shit. It didn't like me talking shit about One Piece. Oh. Oh wait, is my stream frozen? Is my stream frozen? You sure? Hang on, wait. My controller's not working now. Okay. So like I'm moving the thing, right? Cuz everything went wrong. Yeah. Dude, okay, you actually weren't here earlier. Um the main controller I used to stream with? Okay, no, it's not frozen. The main controller I used to play, um that one broke. No, not broke. The controller didn't. The wire did. So I had to like scramble to get another controller, or like another wire. So I need another micro USB cable. Yeah, that's dumb. A dumb moment. And that happened during stream. I literally just started, and like, I just noticed that the connecting bit had bent because I dropped it on stream. I dropped the controller on stream. Oh fuck! I dropped it on stream, and so like now I can't use that wire because it sucks. And it's like, I'm not gonna be like, DSP who blames shit on like other things outside of himself. I literally did dumb fuck mode, and I broke it. I need another cable. I think the controller works fine, hopefully, but I need another USB-C cable. Low IQs plays be damned. Exactly. I'm just so intelligent that anytime I do something so dumb, it just feels right. But yeah, so I want to play Project Diva because of August 31st, Hatsune Miku Day. I won't play One Piece. I shouldn't have said that again because my computer apparently is a big fan of One Piece. But yeah. Also, I don't know any One Piece games that I could like own relatively quickly. So. So yeah. That's the idea. That looks smaller. Bam. 3D arena fighting. I'm not getting a 3D arena fighting game. You really want to see my ass playing a fighting game? 24 kid stub though. So true. They should make a Pokemon game where they just have the 4 kids voice actors doing it. Dude, the next Pokemon game should have donuts. That'll be funny. Jelly-filled donuts. Damn, I thought I could cycle it this time, but no. Ow. Awesome. What was it? No, I want like a dude, I'm gonna be like it's gonna be the most Pokemon fans saying thing ever, but I want the main game to be voice acted by the 4 kids actors. Pokemon fans will never be satisfied. Granted, they have a reason to not be satisfied. Because those games are not good. They don't try no more. I would say that the last time they did try, outside of Legends Arceus, because I do think Legends Arceus is a good game. I don't know. I mean, maybe they can't afford it. You know, just the Pokemon Company is a small indie company. Like, I don't think it's in their budget. They don't have the big budget that, I'm totally trying to think of a indie game that has voice acting. It might take me, like, several minutes. Dude, the Pokemon Company does not have Garten of Banban level of budget. No, I just wanted to poke fun at how, like, an indie studio could totally have, like, voice acting in their game. While, like, the Pokemon Company... Stupid controller. While the Pokemon Company cannot. Because, they're cringe. But yeah, the fact that, Garden of Banban outdoes them like that, by having voice acting in their game, I think speaks to, like, volume of how bad the condition is for the Pokemon Company. But, like, Legends Arceus, I do think is a good game. I did enjoy that one quite a lot. FNAF, I forgot FNAF had voice acting. Or at least now FNAF does. Fuck, you're right. Phone Guy is voice acted. Why am I stupid? I completely forgot about Phone Guy being a character. Man, maybe they shouldn't have killed him off so early on. The most iconic line. Exactly. I actually did forget. Bruh. Also, I just forget FNAF is an indie game. Kind of like Minecraft. Oh, dude, get this. I actually didn't know that he was in the newer game because I actually have not seen gameplay of, like, or, like, full gameplay of, like, the security breach and then also the DLC. I don't know if that's what you mean or if you mean Help Wanted 2, which I also haven't seen gameplay of. I literally stopped watching gameplay of FNAF, like, after FNAF 4. I didn't see Sister Location or anything. Just because I, like, stopped caring. And only occasionally I'll be like, yo, FNAF is brought on. Only on Help Wanted. Oh, well. But yeah, I just didn't watch gameplay of it. I also don't own a VR thing. I think he's also back for 2. Makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to bring him back. I also totally just got closer to the mic. Yo. I think this one's the better one. I don't know. I don't know this game's meta. Actually, the other one might have been the better option. Crazy. I was wrong. I don't know what to talk about now. I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I thought it'd take longer to get through those points, but I guess not. Man. What do I need? Fan beam? Sure. You're going to Starbucks? Awesome. Go get a pumpkin spice salmonella drink. Adios. Well, boy. I heard a sound, but I don't know what. Okay, looks like anvil. Yeah. I should chant some of these. That one. Oh, membership, definitely. I really don't know what else to talk about, so I guess... What do I talk about? Because I mean, really, we're just in this game and just mindlessly walking around, so I mean... I don't think there is anything else to say about it, so... And I guess I could mention how I got into this company. I was introduced, as many other people were, through their YouTube recommended. They but like back then it was like just general VTuber stuff, so couple of indies, sometimes clipped from I think it first started with the dancing duck meme, really. Because I saw a video of someone clipping Subaru, saying that was her, and so I just wanted to know the origin of the meme, and I didn't realize it was a VTuber, so I think that's what started it, and then later a further fall into the rabbit hole that is VTubing. And the first thing I say I watched was a clip of Amelia Watson watching some movie. I don't remember what. Might have been Spider-Man and or The Incredibles. One of them. Are they all changed already? Okay, yeah, they are. I might die. I might die. I might die. But yeah, I don't remember what movie she was watching. It was like, either Incredibles, Kung Fu Panda, and or Spider-Man. And I don't think I wanted to say I was interested in it, just because how back then very much VTubers wasn't something you'd want to be associated with. It's, and even still today, it's still seen as something very degenerate, which it can be. It most certainly can. Damn controller. But I already do think it's depending on like your attitude, um, with specific people and how like you treat them and they treat their audience and how like it could be viewed as such. But I don't know. It just grasps my interest. Nothing on there is like anything interesting. So for now, I guess we'll just do membership. But yeah, certainly became something I don't see myself not having seen. Just because that's how far down the rabbit hole I've been. And it really is a rabbit hole. There is no escaping. I don't think I've tried though, but or like tried leaving, but right now I don't really have a reason to, and I don't see myself actually wanting to leave. Sounds so strange to say, but I mean, I really do just see them as like any other streamer or like any other content creator. They just use a different avatar. They just use a different way of showing themselves as like an anime character or whatever they feel like it. And I guess it also does help for me, especially with me being a bit more self-conscious with how I am. I did think that if I wanted to become a content creator, I would have to show my face, like, because like a lot of the popular people do, and like a lot of them do, and like some people do recommend like showing your face kind of early on. That way you don't have to worry about how they treat you and whatnot. But I just don't think right now that's very viable. But so far I like what it is now, so we're gonna, hopefully this is an achievement. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Good. Great. Um... And I think like with a lot of other people, I was further introduced to VTuber with Gura. So really the one issue like I feel like but like I still do respect is like how infrequent her streams are. But when she does stream, it's like very good. Like a very fun time to be in. But like, it's either like you just cherish them more because of the how infrequent they happen. Which probably is like the case for like some of it, but I don't know. I think she's still good. And I was there when Iris and Council debuted. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it. We gotta upgrade crit. Yeah, I was there when Iris and Council debuted. Very exciting times. I haven't done that before. Bear to witness it. But... And I hadn't seen the graduation before then, either. Because, the main one that a lot of people do associate with Hololive is, Kiryu Coco being the main one who, like, had the groundwork done for, like, English VTubing to actually be viable, to be a thing. But, I wasn't there for it. I possibly wish that I was, but can't really change how the events played out. I mean, she's happy now, so really all that matters. And I think that's how I just saw it. Like, I don't... Up until, like I said earlier, Vesper, so... Yep. I later then branched out from Hololive to like see other content creators. I think I first went to V Shoujo because of Nyan and Iron Mouse. Yeah. V Shoujo, fun. They got a lot of fun people, and I do like it that they collaborate more with indies, or like they're like a corporate VTuber who isn't like who doesn't have like any restrictions put on them. They're very free to. They were very free to do whatever they want. So yeah. And then there's something I do like, just the ability to do anything that, not anything that they so please, because I mean, they still have to follow terms of service and whatnot, but you get the idea. There's like nothing for like perms or anything. No restriction on like who they can or cannot collaborate, or what games they can or can't play. I think it is just sometimes good to see people play what they've been wanting to play. And that's what I did like. And then because of Vishojo, I later did branch into um, independent indies. Certainly am a big, not big, just I'm certainly am a fan of Shibidoki, just because she's very much the meme VTuber. I know a lot of them are like they like follow memes and whatnot, but I mean, I do think her entire quote-unquote career is all like centered around memes, much more so than the others. And like her interactions with like chat are like very fun and something I do wish to strive for, which is strange to say that she is also an inspiration. It feels wrong to say, but she really is. I think this rat's dead. Yeah. Alright. Blacksmith, normal. It's gonna be used twice, only applies to anvils. Taking this item. Awesome. I'm speaking so much I need water. Because I did longer than I thought. I think with the rest we're just gonna do Hollow House. Just cause I particularly do like the fishing. Fuck. It happened again. I didn't like it that I mentioned fishing. Hey gato. Could you hear him? No. He didn't say anything, but like I really just want to do fishing. I think the fishing is in this game is done very well. So I didn't show that off very well. I just want to show I'm kind of successful. Please just understand. I just messed up once. I have a golden tuna. Please respond. Oh, I'm gonna blame the controller. Actually, that is so real. Also, the main reason I'm using controller is because I think it feels very good to use controller for this. I don't know. I don't feel the same way with Halls of Torment or Vampire Survivor. I was a lag. I lagged. I lagged in an offline game. It was a ping. You don't understand. My kilobytes per second were going way down. I don't think that's what they meant. What it meant, but what it meant. But yeah. Honestly thought I'd be a bit better at fishing, like right here, but I think if it wasn't for my controller, like giving up, then later I would have been fine. I also may have to end soon. Because I might need to. Yeah. I don't want to end. I do wish I started earlier. But, hindsight, I should have done that, but I didn't. So, yeah. I did center my schedule for, like, classes, to be around so that way I have time to, like, stream a bit every day. Not every day. Ugh. Sorry. But stream more consistently. That was bad. Ew. But yeah, I just want to have time to stream and like just chill out. Sharks. It just gives me time to like unwind a bit and like just chill. Give me. And like the main thing is like I probably will end up playing this game a lot more off, as like you see, this game has been slowly climbing up the ranks as like some of my most played game on Steam. I don't have too many. I just want more games to have a higher playtime than Among Us. Cause like please, I want to be free. I feel like having more games have a higher playtime than Among Us is the more I can be free from that parasite. Strange goals, but yeah. Alright, fine. I'm gonna end soon, but for now, we are gonna do some gacha because my controller died. I don't know who I need. We're just gonna spend all our money. I think the main thing I'm after is just outfits, because I think I already got everyone at like a high enough level. I mean, except for ID. ID, they don't have outfits right now, so I guess it's just time to just wait for ID to get them, but I don't think I have all the outfits for a miss. Didn't get it. Counts, I think I do, but I don't remember. Oh, I guess not. Actually, no, I might have. Couldn't find any gamers. Oh, actually, I don't think I had that. Okay, you. I know ASCII I do have. Holocure, I think seriously maybe. I don't know about you. Okay, you know, the controller bothered me way too much. I'm just gonna... We're gonna stop before I actually have to continue doing this. But, couple things, a reminder. I'm Thursday streaming around the time that I started today. I don't remember when that was. Looks like, it was at like 2:30, I think? Appears to be that way. So, a bit earlier than that, I want, so like, no later than 2 is the goal, is the idea. So that way I could like stream up until now. So yeah, Thursday streaming, probably going to be, actually definitely will be, Hatsune Miku Project Diva. I either will try and find out what music, triggers copyright, or just, will suffer. Probably suffer, if anything. And then also, this is new schedule, and also I'm trying to work on the model, please. Patience, because I am patient. I think that's it. Hopefully I could actually also upload to YouTube some of the VODs that I haven't because lazy. But yeah, that is it. I don't have anything else to say outside thanks for being patient with me, and hopefully we are actually back. Anyway, see ya.